of FTB Skyblock 3. I'm trying to find the key for my map. I don't know what it is. But I don't know what's happening really, because I was getting like not bad FPS in this game, but not what I'm getting now. I'm getting 180 FPS currently, which is great. And if I knew the controls for the maps, I would turn it on so you could see it. But I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Controls. What's it called? Journey map. Oh, it's M. Of course it is. Idiot. M. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go options. Minimap preset 1. And let's get the FPS on here anyway. Mob display, small dots, more icons. I want that. Top right, small dots, blah blah, that's all fine. I want you to show FPS. Where is FPS? Show FPS, boom. Close, and there we go. 171 FPS, you can see that now. Top right hand corner above the minimap. So there we go. So today, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff. Last episode, if you have not seen that, we did some Britannia. Look at the FPS, fucking hell. Sorry about that, but that's just mad. Anyway, we were doing some Britannia, which was really sick. We got a load of Britannia's kind of magical tools. We got the Rod of the Lands, the Rod of the Skies, which is pretty cool. Rod of the Lands lets us just make dirt, which is great. And I really wish you could throw things over fences. There we go. And the Rod of the Skies just lets you kind of like fly and do like a massive jumpy kind of thing. That is ridiculous because it goes really flipping high, but that's cool. So, talking about mana also, I've been chucking a load of wood and coal at these ender flames. We've got a decent amount of mana, which is nice. Almost half a mana pool. We've been feeding up our animals and etc. to make sure they keep doing their thing. We're getting an absolute butt ton of eggs, which is kind of cool. The thing I don't like is that I don't care if they go into a different pen, it doesn't bother me. But let's just like, there you go, chuck a bunch in there. There's gonna be some chickens running around. Yeah, the thing I don't like is when you hit things with a sword, obviously now it doesn't area of effect damage, so it like hits every mob in the area. And it's really annoying because then you sometimes end up killing ones that you didn't mean to kill. Which is not the best. It's kind of annoying. There we go. So yeah, we've got a bunch more animals as well. But today, I'm being a bit quiet again because there's people in the house. But today I wanted to get some other stuff going. First of all, what I wanted to do, I don't know why you came out. Let's just open you. Why not? Avoid crystal hoe. I would rather have you, and I'd rather have you. You can stay in there and just be traded in for that, and I'll take this back to base. So, today, I want to get that whole, mob farm system fully automated so we can actually store all the stuff and everything, which will be pretty cool, I think. And I've sorted out chests as well. That was a cool thing I did. And also, I've done a bunch of sifting, as you can see. Got a load of coal, bit of gold, some silver, some lead, some iron, some copper, bit of diamonds and emeralds, and all of this. And I've also got 4 diamond meshes, so that's 20 diamonds, or no, 16 diamonds right there, which is kind of cool. So we want to get this sorted. First of all, though, I do want to make something from Britannia. So if we go like this and we go, what is it called? Ring of magnetization. Not that it really matters, so we need to write it fully. Have I spelled it wrong? It wouldn't surprise me. It's there. It's this thing. So we need a bunch of mana still, pretty much, which is really easy to make. It's just iron in the pool, which is good. So 4 iron. What are you? Another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1. What else we gonna need? And a piece and a glass pane, which is really easy to make. We haven't got one, which is a shame. Let's grab 6 of you. Just drop you in here quickly. Which one is not cooking up stuff? You are not. Brilliant. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff in the furnaces in here because obviously, you know, we were cooking up all my, I don't know, stuff I got from sifting up, which was pretty cool. So let's chuck all them in there and sort out what we need again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, an extra 1. And you 1. Brilliant. Okay. How are you doing? The glass is going to take a little while. I would also like to change this drawer, so we might do that now. That is very easy to do. In fact, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. We'll just wait for this to come. No, sorry, let's do it now. So, wow, what key did I use there? That was weird. Compacting drawer. Lovely. We want this guy here. So we want, what is that, 5 stone. Chuck you in some other one that hasn't got anything in it. Brilliant. Let's just chuck like a bunch of you in there so we have a bunch more for another time. Boom, you go in there. So a bit of iron. We need 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. 2 redstone for the pistons. We need a drawer, and we're going to need some wood and whatnot. So let's get some wood, some cobble, and that should be enough. So let's make a drawer, which is very easy to make, like that, that, and there we go. So let's make some pistons. Again, 1, 2. We need 2 of them. Lovely. Again, if at any point you do want us to like the video and subscribe, of course, do that. It would be pretty darn helpful. Like I said, I've got people in the house as well. I'm being more quiet than I normally would. Right, pistons. There we go. And that should be pretty much it. We just need the stone, of course. Lovely. All right, we can make that. Beautiful. That's what we need. And how's you? You are done. Beautiful. We can make you as well. Lovely. So let's change this. This may be a bit of a problem. So first of all, let's break that off. Now, I could use packing tape to just move this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to break it. Which is going to chuck cobble everywhere, but that's absolutely fine. Because it's only going to be for a few seconds. So, let's do that. And let's just chuck all of my cobble I can possibly chuck in there. And that should be pretty darn good. So, there we go. We got the drawer back. We did. Good. We're going to need that later anyway. We'll see if we can make more, but you know, it's kind of cool. There we go. And now this guy can hold an absolute butt-ton more of stuff because he can hold a bunch of double compressed cobblestone. And of course, double compressed cobblestone is 9 normal compressed cobblestone, which is a bunch of cobble. So pretty darn nice. So that's a lot more. Obviously, a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty much fine. So we are going to need to go and make some mana steel and stuff, which would be cool. So there we go, 8 mana steel, lovely jubbly. Because of our sound filter, of course, we're not hearing all of that. That's fine. Let's turn up the sound. Okay, so wow, all the animals. I haven't had them in a long time. So gold and iron. There we go, and then you go in the corner, don't you? Yeah, beautiful. Ring of magnetization. Can you wonder what this is, or can you tell what this is? Should I say? Let's put you on. There we go. Chuck that out there. Well, they can eat that, I guess. So. I don't want them. Can I come over to me now? There we go. Pretty cool, right? So, I'm going to leave them there for the mana guys to eat, the ender flames to eat. And we're going to go back to base. And I'm going to get rid of... Okay, that's really loud. Let's not have it that loud. I'm going to turn you down a bit. So, let's get ourselves some stuff. What we're going to need... let me think. Let's get a transfer. No, we have a spare one. We should have anyway. We do. Beautiful. Bunch of you. So we're going to need obviously some chests or some storage drawers really for over there. So let's think how many we need, and then we can make them. Let's make a storage drawer key first. They're really easy to make. Let's get some sticks. So that is done like this. Let's get a chest. Beautiful. One of you. Even more beautiful. One of you and one of you. Lovely. And then we need some golden nuggets and gold. I think this is how you make it. I didn't need to turn all of them in there. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's have a quick look. Just make sure I do the right thing anyway. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, golden nuggets and gold. I was right. So we need 1 of you and 2 gold. And you were like this or something, weren't you? Usage. Like that. There we go. Okay, draw key. Pretty darn useful. Let's go and use this. Let's get you out, and that should be cool for the minute. Okay, so we're going to make some storage drawers for the kind of basic items that we're going to get a lot of in this. Because you can see, this is chock-a-block, mainly because of these things, but we're going to sort out them. So, storage drawers. What ones we need? Let's get 1. I'm going to chuck them away. I don't want them. 1. No, I don't know. It sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that 8 storage drawers? Okay, so let's make 8 chests, which is exactly a stack of wood, which is lovely. Okay, 8 chests. And 8 storage drawers. Beautiful. Well, it's technically 9. We had a spare one. I'm an idiot. But let's make them. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine up that piece of wood. And, of course, our little magnet, bring it all towards us, which is kind of cool. So let's put you down there. Let's put you there. But first, and then we're not going to connect them yet. We're going to put these down first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to get arrows, bones, you. Yeah, you and you, but I can't get you yet. So bones, arrows, gunpowder, string, rotten flesh, ender pearls, spider's eyes, and last but not least, inferium essence. Lovely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our lovely key, and we're going to go right click and lock these, so nothing else other than these items can go in there, which should be pretty darn helpful. So you're filling up with arrows, good. So at least it's something that has a place to go. So we're just going to do this, and this. There we go. Beautiful. So that should now chuck away all the stuff in here that has a place to go in there. And there we go. So that's cool. And then we're going to get rid of all the other stuff in another way. I'm just going to go and make another key. Cool type of key. We do get a bunch of inferior essence, so we might want to use this later. But that will be actually pretty handy, so I'm glad I got that out. I don't know what I'm doing, really. Okay, so I want a special type of key, is what I want. So let's get rid of you. Key. I think it's called the quantified key. Concealment, personal, quantified key. I am a nerd. Beautiful. So, 1 of you, 2 of you. We're going to need another 1 of you, which we do have. Beautiful. And a book and quill. Okay, leather. We do have a piece of it. We do. 3 paper. Do we have 3 paper? We do not, which is fine. We can easily make some. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Jubbly. Where's the paper go? Or where's this? You go. Beautiful. And then we need a feather. Ink sac feather. Beautiful. Do. Lovely. Book and quill. Let's make the key first. Damn it, I got the wrong stuff. That's right, that'll come towards me. Okay, it was, what was it? You, and you, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Beautiful. Book and quill. And there's a quantified key. Now, what we can do with this lovely thing is we can right-click on all of these lovely storage drawers, and it will show how much of the stuff there is in there. How cool is that? I think that's pretty darn cool. And now, I did have this on peaceful because obviously this chest was massively overflowing. Now we can turn it back on again, and we should actually start getting some more mobs, which should be cool. You shouldn't go in here. So what we're going to need to make is a filter, which is very easy to make. Very, very easy. It's just sticks, redstone, and string, which is nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had loads of my name for it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 of you. I'm pretty sure. Great memory. Love this. And string. Okay. I wish we had crafting tweaks that I got on my other pack on this, so I could just balance that and it would go the other way. But of course we don't. That's fine. So let's filter this. There you go. Got the mob just died in there, which is kind of pretty nice. So we want to filter this. How many slots you got now? You got loads. Great. So let's go boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Doesn't look like we could hold all of them. So we want to go whitelist. Doesn't matter about any of these really. Bones can go string, inferium, arrows, spider's eyes. Let's put you now away. Inferium, arrows. We could of course use a draw controller, which would make, us only have to connect 1 transfer node to the draw controller, and it would do everything there for us, which might be a better idea, so we might actually change that up in a minute. Did we put inferium in here? We did. Bones, I take it we put bones in there as well. Yeah, so what have we not put in there? Ender pearls, we have not put in there. And, what, 8 items here? Spider's eyes? No, we've got that in there. What the hell is it? Rotten flesh, of course. Me being an idiot. So there's that 8 items. 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. What else am I blind? Right, bones, arrows, gunpowder. That was easy. Okay, beautiful. So, that should be a pretty nice filter. Now, all we need to do is shove that in there, take that out, and it will only now, of course, chuck in items that are in that filter. So, it should be pretty darn cool, and they should be filtering their way into there. Of course, it's having to scan every single one of these blocks before it finds where to put it. So, in order to fix that, so it only needs to go into one block, and then the draw controller does the work instantly for us. Like I just said, we can make a draw controller, which is one block that can connect to every drawer connected to it, up to a Y level of 32 in each direction or something like that. So it's a massive space. You're not really ever going to hit it. It's fine. So drawer controller, as you can see, connects with a bank of drawers. It is a diamond. So is it really worth it at this point? Probably not. I'm probably just going to leave it. It will do its job anyway. But getting on to what we're going to do with the excuse me, the automation for the bags, we're going to get a thing called a compactor, I think it's called. We could use a few things. We could use a mechanical user, which you can make to right click, and it will just constantly right click and open those bags and the chests, which could be a cool idea if we want to get some other stuff. We could use a like a compacting thing. Where's that? Let's get rid of transfer. No, we don't need that on here. We don't need rod of whatever the hell that is. We don't need bait, we don't need watering can, we don't need mesh on there, and that's it. So, is there compactor? It's not called that. What is it called? It is by... Is it by X Compressum? I'm having a feeling it's from X Compressum. It might be the auto compressor. I think that might be able to do the job of what we wanted to do. We pretty much just wanted to combine all the bags to get them up to what's the word? Thingy level. Mechanical crafter. We could use that. Don't know if that would work. But you require energy. It's the only problem with you don't require any energy. Thinking. I might just sort them into... I don't know if you can sort them into storage drawers. You might be able to do that, and then once we get like a power source, we can sort them further. So let's get another 3 chests quickly, and go boom, 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 boom. We might be able to do this. I think how many bag types is there? There's common, uncommon, epic, rare, and the other one. Yeah, so we got what have we got? We've got common, yeah, we've got uncommon, rare, then there's epic, then there's legendary. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 types, damn it. There has to be an odd type, doesn't there? Right, crafting table's back here. Of course it is. Right out of the way. Let's do one of you, another doohickey thingy bob, whatever you want to call it. And let's stick... what are you over here? You are random loot bags. I might stick you back here, because for the moment, I don't need you going in anywhere, if that makes sense. Like, I might just connect you here. And then I don't know if you can put loot bags in the same chest, if that makes sense. You can. Lovely. Okay, that could be useful then. That's the quantify key. There's the normal key. I get you. There we go. Oh, you can. So that is good. Let's get an uncommon loot bag. Let's lock you in there. Let's get a one of you. Let's lock you in there. And then let's get... do we not have one more drawer? It's in here. Okay. Let's just put you there. Thank you for placing the wrong way. Of course. Naturally. Let's just lock you up. We can put the other ones in there. We haven't got any yet. So, they should be able to filter in, and I think they'll still have the different loot. Like, they won't combine loot values, which we wouldn't want that to happen. So, let's take out the filter. And you're locked, so nothing's going to be able to go in any chest anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add you, we're going to add you, we're going to add you. Beautiful. So, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I hope I click the right button. There we go. So, now you should be ready to rock and roll, in theory. Yeah, I'm thinking you should be ready to rock and roll. Looks like you're working. And then mainly, obviously, this is just going to sort out all the crap that comes from the mob farm. Put it all into all these chests, and then, of course, we can use it when it comes to it. We should be able to store, like I said, 32 stacks of stuff in here. Let's quantify this one. Beautiful. And that should be very cool. Now, the rest of the rubbish that is here, I would like to sort into a trash can. So let's get ourselves a trash can, another filter, and then we can trash the rest of the rubbish that comes out there that we don't want. Because obviously there's a lot of rubbish in there that is kind of just not massively useful. So a trash can is made very easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's just 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And a chest. Like so. Cobblestone and stone. There we go. Trash can next to utilities. Oh, we need a filter. 4 of you. 4 sticks. 1 of you. Hey presto. Magicano, Magicano. Plop you in like that. Thanks for going away. Stupid thing. There we go. If you have not seen my FTB Beyond series, I definitely recommend going and checking out that. It's a lot of fun to do. It's a great mod pack. It came out recently, obviously by FTB. And it's pretty darn awesome. So go and check that out. There we go. Another mob just got killed, so this is good. Right, so what we can also do is break this one off here. I'm going to grab myself a transfer node. These guys aren't too expensive. And then I want to put you there. Right, yeah, so sticks we do want to filter out, which is great. So let's start up our filter. Let's get sticks out of here. Let's get it, just 1 of you. Chuck you back in there. There we go. What else do we want to put? Trash can. We want a trash can you. We want a trash can sugar. We want a trash can redstone torches. The rest of it can stay in there for a bit, but you is what I want to trash can. So you, and you. Lovely. And that's what we want to chuck away. And then we just literally, very simply, need to chunk you back in there. Of course, not the trash can. I didn't need that. Glass bottle can go away. You, Mr. Filter Boy, go away. You can go in there. And then you can go there. And you should chuck all the crap that I don't want in there. For instance, if we just chuck a stick in here, so a couple of sticks, chuck them up there, they'll go out. And they'll get trashed in the trash can. Beautiful. So that is a fairly automated mob farm pretty much already. That's pretty much all the items collected. These guys, if we get loads more of them, we can of course set up a system for them to get transferred away. But at the moment, we have not done that. But that's cool. We can speed up this with speed upgrades, but we need grid power to do that. We don't have that at the moment. And they are a bit expensive, so... For the time being, that will do. I did want to do kind of more with that, but we would need power to do that. So, talking about power, why don't we try and get our some grips on that, if that makes sense. So let's sort away our inventory just a little bit. Chuck away some items, get them out of our inventory. Just with a bit more space. Now, I wanted to make a backpack, so if we have got enough leather. And let's make one of them. So they are very basic. Got a chest in there. Lovely. Jubbly. You are a very cool little thing. Of course, I put these the wrong way around. Crafting tweaks would be so helpful in this pack. Basic backpack. I just want this for all my tools. Because I do carry around a lot of tools. And I do like having all these. It is pretty helpful. So, there we go. All our tools are in there. Lovely. Flipping. Jubbly. And then we can shift right click on this guy. And name him. Beautiful. Name. There we go. So that is pretty darn awesome. Now, talking about power, let's get some kind of power in here. So, what we want, first of all, is a generator. So, generator. Extra utilities in this, so it is going to have things like the survivalist generator wherever you are. It hasn't got a culinary generator, which is a good thing to make. But we don't have the means of... well, it's going to cost a lot of iron, and I would prefer... Although, we've got a lot of it, and we haven't obviously been macerating anything, so we could just jump straight to the culinary generator. You are the Mark III. I just want the basic one, really. Because... oh, damn. You require iron plate. I didn't know that it was that it was like kind of like a hard mode. That is eventful. So that changes the game up a bit. I didn't know it was like that. It's kind of like FTB Skyblock then, isn't it? A little bit difficult, which is cool. A little bit of a turn to it. Okay. Culinary generator Mark 1. Damn. What were we looking at? Yeah, okay. Culinary generator Mark 1. We're going to need iron plates and machine frames. That's easy to make. We're going to need iron plates. So let's make ourselves a, whatever the hell that thing I just looked at was. I can't remember the name of it. A brain work. Smeltery. That's it. So let's get our buckets. Let's get some water. Some water. Oh, in fact, actually, there's a rod from Britannia I'd like then if we're going to need do some water. Rod of the seas. It is you. The reason why, I think you can infinitely place water. I think. Or it might be Rod of the Depths. No, I'd imagine it's you, because you look like a basic one. So, water bottle. Oh, there's glass bottles over there, didn't we? Damn. Maybe one's still in there? Unlikely now, but, no. Damn it. Right, we're going to make some of them then. We're going to make a glass bottle, mix that into water, and I hope the Rod of Seas will do what I think it does. Right, so, you are made. Living with twig, we can do that easy. That's over there. Water bottle, we can do that pretty easily. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. I'll lob you in. Not in there, there's no coal. I'll lob you in there. We can go over there. What do we got? A bunch of iron we can take out. Okay. So you're going to cook up. We're going to turn you into a bottle of water. What else was it we needed? The rune of water, which is mana steel, mana powder. So we need some gunpowder. Gunpowder. You are there. What else? What was it? Mana steel, of course. Mana steel. Rune of water. Fishing rod. Sugarcane, bone meal. Easy done. So sugarcane, bone meal, and a fishing rod. So pretty sure a fishing rod is like this. I've never made one before, I don't think, in Minecraft. 3 sticks, of course it is. Naturally. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made one of these. I think I might have made one once when they first ever came out to just try it out. And then I've never made one ever again, I don't think. Glass, thank you. Bottles. Beautiful. Okay. There's a reason why we're doing this. We want clay, and clay obviously can be made by putting dust in a barrel with water in it. So that's what we're going to do. Right. Thanks for the manure chicken. I don't really want you. Okay, so let's turn you into your counterparts like that. Okay, right. No, it's right click, isn't it? Yep. Right click, right click, right click, right click, and right click. Lovely. Let's get our tool of one of the forest out of here. We're going to need a piece of a living rock. 1 to you, 1 of you. Lovely jubbly. You can be made into a twig. And then, last but not least, we need to chuck you on there. And there we go. 2 runes of water. We need 1 of you. 1 can go there, 1 can go there, 1 can go there. Hey presto, Rod of the Seas. Now, let's get our little mana buddy out. And I'm pretty sure now you, yeah, cool. That's what I thought it did. So, if we just get any random block, I don't want 2 of you, it doesn't matter. I just want to get rid of you. Now, my question is, I'm pretty sure it does say in the book you can use this to refill the Pestle Apothecary. So, I'm thinking that would mean we can use it. Jesus Christ, how many eggs do we need? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure then that would mean we can use it to, refill these guys. No. Balls. There is dirt. Just to fill you in. No. Give it here. Thank you. Well, at least it's a... No, come on. There we go. I guess it's a decent tool to have. It's just a pain. It doesn't do what I want it to do. So let's put you down there, and then we're going to need you to go about there. Get our tiny torches out. Okay. So it doesn't do what I want it to do, which is a shame. So what we're going to do is make an infinite water source somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's just get a bunch of you out for a minute. Where could we do this? Let's just take some barrels over there. Because I've got a load of barrels in here because I chopped up a load I didn't want. Yeah, so let's just take a load of barrels over there. Let's get a load of cobble. Let's get, what, a stack of you? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's get our hammer out. Where are you? How much durability have you got? 62. Let's make another one. Make a few, just to be sure. Whoopie-doo. Lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab you. We're going to put you out like a pro. I didn't realise it was like hard mode, like FTB Infinity Skyblock, but it looks like it is, which is fine. I will be replaying like the old series, like the old mod pack, like later on. I think it'll be quite cool to do. Like I'm going to replay my custom pack from Minecraft 1.7, which has like 350 mods in it, so it's insane. But yeah, I'm going to replay like old mod packs because I think that'll just be fun to do. So you know, let's break you up. Do we lose an item when we do that? It does look like we do, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, that's cool, it doesn't really matter. And then we want to do you again. Oh no, you're here. Why you didn't hammer up, I have no idea. Okay. Beautiful, let's just work you up. Okay, let's get some dust. Boom, and then one more time, and it should go to dust. We could probably just make a builder's one, which would be quicker for this. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. I guess it's kind of easier. Okay, right. And there we go. 63. And one extra. I never know why it does that. It always leaves one. It's really kind of annoying. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these barrels. I'm going to put 3 of you. I'm just going to chuck one of you off the edge. I don't want you. Okay. Do not magnet back. Good. So let's put you there and you there, and then we can just fill you up with water. We'll just use one bucket, it's easier, I would think. Yeah. So, right, and then we can just go, obviously, do. And I am going to get a bunch of clay, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. We've got a bunch of seared bricks. Yeah, let's go. Seared bricks, please. Pretty cool. Now, these are just sand, gravel. Well, I cooked up grout. If we show you this recipe, thank you, grout. I just did this recipe: gravel, clay, and sand. As you can see, I've got a bunch of clay in my inventory. Get rid of that, and there we go. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to make a controller. We're going to make a tank. Need a piece of glass. Beautiful. Lovely. We're going to make a drain. 1 will probably be enough, although we might make 2. We've got I think we've got enough seared bricks. 2 faucets. For the moment, we'll just make 1 table, and I'm thinking that should be enough. So what we're going to go and lay this out. Get back in my inventory. Thank you. Let's go lay this out. Let's put it over here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Why not? Perfect place for it, it seems. Actually, no, it's not the perfect place for it. What am I thinking? Right, let's put it like this. And we're going to move you, Torch, I'm afraid. You can go there. And you can go on there. Okay, beautiful. And let's break you, and you, and you. Brilliant. So let's get you guys in here. So controller, you can go on this side. No, controller can go here. Tank can go like there. So I don't really care about you. Drain can go there. Faucet can go there. Casting basin can go. I don't know why I made a casting basin. I wanted that table. Oh, I made both of them. Okay. Right, you can go into there then. And then I think we're just going to, yeah, the rest is going to need to be blocked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add 9, 18 blocks. 16. Yeah, we're going to be able to make this. Easy peasy. 18. Beautiful. And there we go. There we go. Smeltery's turned on. Lovely jubbly. What we can do now is make another drain then. Now we know we've got enough. And let's break you. But you there. Beautiful. Axe. Faucet. And of course, table. Beautiful. And then just because we can, so we don't forget about them, let's just put these ones on the top. Like so. So, we need a gear cast. I don't have a flipping clue how you make that. Because we wanted to make culinary generators, didn't we? Stupid game. What do we actually want to make? Like, what do we actually want to make? Let me think. What do we want to do? I've got some stuff written down, although as to where I put it, I don't know. I had a list of stuff I wanted to do. I think we're gonna have to call the episode soon anyway. I imagine it's getting late. Right, where the hell is all of these stuff? To do. Here we go. Automate collection of mob farm compacting, opening of loot bags. Automate mana production, either with trees, red coal, or log chickens. Generate power. Find storage. Alright, so yeah, pretty much we just want to get a main power thing up. So I think I'm going to get a culinary generator. Oh, you're actually really cheap. I don't know what the hell I was looking at then. Alright, we can make you without you. But anyway, that's cool that I got you because we can get some cobble. Let's just get a stack in our inventory and lob you in there because you're turned into seared stuff. That's the technical term. And then I could, of course, just turn you down into other stuff, you know, if that makes sense. And that's also the technical term. So, yeah. Let's get some lava, put you in there, and then we just grab the rest of our cobblestone, wherever the hell we put it, and fill you up. So you can start making more lava. Hey presto, you're going to smelt down, and we're going to be best of friends, which is great. We do want a piece of gold in there, of course, to make any gold cost. Later. So, you are 5 wheat, or 5 whatever. So it's just potatoes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the most of them. So potatoes, we need a cooked chicken, lovely jubbly. That is easy as pie. We have loads of chicken. Thanks to all our chickens die, or we kill them, but that's slightly more morgue. Or whatever you call it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just want to refill these because mini coal is useful. Only burns 1 item. It's great. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so let's. You're cooking up. Brilliant. Let's get the chicken. Thank you very much. Chicken, 2 redstone. Lovely. Jubbly. 1, 2. We also need another 5 iron. We have so much iron. It's unbelievable. See, that's the one we accidentally clicked on, and it was like, what are we? A simple generator one. Simple generator ones are rubbish anyway. They generate like the same power for every single item. It's just stupid. Look, if we do uses on here, right, okay? If we go over to culinary generator from max utilities, 2400 RF at 8 RF tick, okay? It doesn't show the other one, but I can assure you it is the same thing as every. It's just not very good. It's just not a very good way of doing it. Anyway, 2 redstone. We need 5 iron. Beautiful. So maybe it's not like FTB Skyblock. It's not all hard. Should be cool. We need another 2 redstone. We need a furnace, of course. Where are you? Now we've got the stone in here. We can do that. And then we need one of those extra utility machine block things, which should be quite easy. Yeah. And uno de esto. Lovely jubbly. Let's make you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Lovely jubbly. Let's make you. Hey presto. Beautiful furnace generator. Culinary generator. Oh yeah. Right, let's also make, I would imagine, at the moment I'm just going to make a furnace. Don't know if we need the sagmill yet. We could make one later, but at the moment, I'm not going to bother. Why am I typing in furnace? What am I doing that for? What is it? What are they called? What are they called? Alloy smelter. It would help if I can remember. Lovely. We could of course make the powered furnace from what one is it? Actually, additions, but nah, let's not bother. So you are a ton of iron. That is the problem. Although I do need you, like, let's not lie, I do need you. I'm just thinking what we want to do in this. I mean, we want to probably automate the farms, automate animals. We just want to get everything done. So yeah, we're just going to start with power. We might as well. So, alloy smelter, we're going to get this done and then we're going to call it an episode. So, 4 iron, 3 furnaces. You should be flipping easy to make. Beautiful. 3 of you. Let's get the rest of you up. We need a cauldron, another 7 iron. Lovely. We need a machine frame, another 4 iron. Okay, for the thingy, we need 1 of you, 2 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Brilliant. Okay, let's make our basic capacitor, which is very easy to make. Beautiful. We can make, wait a minute. We can make our machine frame now. Thank you very much, game, for deciding to be a spaz. That's fine. What is this game doing? It's unbelievably stupid sometimes. Okay, and then we should just be able to... No, cauldron. Which we didn't make. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Where are we going to put our machines? That is the question. I think I'm probably going to expand over there and we'll do it over there. So, I think I'm going to call that for an episode. If you have enjoyed, you know what to do. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe for more content. It'll be pretty darn awesome. And, yeah. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to get going. I will see you later. Goodbye.